This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the Binge Pipe Streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with Binge Pipe.
It was super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There was literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of Binge Pipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Binge Pipe Streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. You want more Binge Pipe programming, tough guy? How about...
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
It's like pizza, but for women.
By studying the flight patterns and the feeding habits of the swans, I can just barely justify my degree.
Your phone or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
Hey kids, do you believe in a world of make-believe? Yeah! Then you too are susceptible to identity theft.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Who wants to count my credit score? It won't take long.
You've heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match, but this week on Wrestling is Everywhere, we are taking the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational high-end furniture and home decor store.
I'm gonna rip you apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool, because you are a sham, and matching duvet set. You're going to seasonal table runner for your life until you throw in your tea towel. You're about to hit the grounds, because here comes the French press.
Hi, I'm looking for wall sconces.
No! This week on Wrestling is Everywhere.
Hey man, you succulent.
This is taking longer than expected. Just kidding. We prepare for everything. Everything.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now I see everything. And it's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Binge Pipe. Shh. Our algorithm assures us you'll love this Binge Pipe content.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. she's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules. You know, they might not be cops.
When I joined the religion, I was really hoping it was a cult, but later I figured out it was all on the up and up.
Binge Pipe will honor the terms of the bet and present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, trust the algorithm.
Hey there, Cookie Masterson is the name, and this game is my game. Uh-oh, it's Farad. I can already sense him silently judging this game against all other You Don't Know Jacks. Best behavior, everybody. And please follow me if you will.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, every kiss begins with Klimt. If you've ever been in a college dorm, you know that Gustav Klimt painted the kiss, but I'm pretty sure he didn't paint anything called The Next Day Phone Call or the Making a Real Commitment to This Relationship. If the lady from the Viennese painting The Kiss were depicted going to town on a traditional Viennese dessert, what would that painting of her eating her Viennese feelings be called? The tearful tiramisu, the sobbing in a soccer tort, the pitiful profiteroles, or the choking on a croquembouche? Okay, what'd you pick? Soccer tort is a decadent chocolate cake that was invented by Franz Soccer in Vienna, and it's just fun to say. Soccer tort. In the end, chocolate will never break your heart.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Introducing, is that a gyroid in your pocket? Which Animal Crossing character would not be able to store the mobile game Animal Crossing Pocket Camp in its own pocket? Alice the koala, Leaf the sloth, Marcy the kangaroo, or Pascal the otter? I love this part. Otters are not marsupials, but they do have loose pockets of skin under their forelegs to store rocks and food. This is interesting. Marcy the kangaroo is a kangaroo. You know, the animal that most famously has a pocket on its body. Come on. Here's what a right answer looks like. Sloths don't have pockets or pouches. They're also really slow to return your friend request.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here we have Argo Out With Me, and this one's a dis or dat. I will list off several titles, and you'll tell me if it's a popular dating advice book for women, a film starring Ben Affleck, or both. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between dating advice book, Ben Affleck movie, or both. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Act like a lady, think like a man. Changing lanes. Going all the way. The new rules. The third wheel. He's just not that into you. Get the guy. You can't spell disastrous without us. But player one, you couldn't have done much worse.
Binge Pipe has detected a suboptimal player experience.
Looks like it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
I don't need you anymore.
Behold, my car runs on dead dinosaurs. I just got a Jurassic parking fee that's the same as the length of the Jurassic era. How much do I have to pay? $8 million? $54 million? $430 million? Brace yourself. Player 1 just let loose a screw. This one goes out to my grandma. Love you, Gramps. And how do we do? The Jurassic period lasted about 54 million years. It may seem like a lot to pay for parking, but it's still cheaper than taking a rideshare during peak hours. Nice screw job, Player 1. Enjoy your cash. Coming up next, 2-2 for now. Your roommate, who is a ballerina, says she's late and has to jeter the hell out of here. How does she leave the apartment? Leaps with one leg leading, breaking the door and your rental agreement, rotates on one leg, spinning until she drills through the floor, rapidly taps the floor with one foot, summoning mice to carry her, or lifted by her partner who isn't paying... Okay, let's take a look. Yep, that sure sounds like a jeté to me. Why they don't just call it a one-leg leading leap beats me. Round 1 is over. Hey, Binge Pipe, bring up that user data.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, bloodthirsty branding choices. You know how Apple Computers gives their operating system fun names like Jaguar or Mountain Lion? So, say Apple, having exhausted all the big cat names for their OS, pivots to cartoon cats, which would not be an option. macOS Garfield, macOS Snagglepuss, macOS Itchy, or macOS Azrael. Oh, look out. Player 1 decided to screw. You guys remember your password, right? Okay, who chose what? Yeah, good luck getting it to boot up on Mondays. No, I'll get it. Of the animated sadistic duo Itchy and Scratchy, Itchy is the...
There are traditional streaming services, and then there's BingePipe. What's the difference? How is BingePipe superior? Is BingePipe even a real streaming service? Why so many questions? Is it hot in here? What's that over there?
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer service representative. Now that I'm a BingePipe customer, they never leave me alone. The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing eye.
The second my BingePipe router went out, a service team was in my home. I didn't even know I had a back door.
I thought the volume was off on my programming, but the binge pipe doctor discovered it was my ears that were wrong.
Not only do they closely monitor my enjoyment of their services, but they reward me if I turn in fellow customers who are not completely happy. Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Binge
Binge
Pipe.
Thank you, Binge Pipe.
Binge Pipe. Binge Pipe. Thank you.
Prepare your body for enjoyment. Binge Pipe, in an effort to taint your childhood memories, has decided to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, drown in our content, stupid.
Hey, I'm Cookie. Welcome to Binge Pipe's very own You Don't Know Jack. Oh yes, this game has always been part of the Binge Pipe family, and anyone who says otherwise will be severely reprimanded. Trust me. Oh, hey, Cookie's here. How hilarious. You know, you get to stop being Cookie after the game's over, pal. Me, I have to live like this. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, my gal pal gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Who picked what? Gal Gadot. I hate to spoil the surprise, but nobody got it. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. Avenge me. Which member of the superhero team, the Avengers, is also the king of Wakanda? T'Challa, 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 or T'Challa? So what'd you pick?
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
That's the correct spelling of T'Challa, the Black Panther.
Why don't we do it with free?
This one's called Basic Witches. And things are about to get fierce because it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a character from the cartoon Adventure Time or a winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Adventure Time or Drag Race. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Ice Queen. Honey Bunny. Sharon Needles. Susan Strong. Jinx Monsoon. Sasha Velour. bun. Most of you managed not to embarrass yourselves. But player 5, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Binge Pipe would like to improve your player experience.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Why not try? Grab your hi-hat. We're going exploring. If musicians use the same terminology as cartographers, what would trap music be? A bleak tune that's dangerous to track, an unexplored synthesized beat, a track that's off limits to the public, or a song that doesn't exist? Hope you like what you picked. Oh, ouch. Cartographers used non-existing trap roads or landmarks to protect their copyright. If they appeared in other maps, they knew someone had bit their style. Here's one for you. Thank God it's Friday the 13th. What type of summer camp would be terrorized by Jason Voorhees? A band camp, a math camp, a swim... Oh, watch out. Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. Let me get rid of those pesky vowels. So who got it? The entire Friday the 13th horror saga started with a young Jason Voorhees drowning in the lake. But that's not what we're talking about here. JSON is a computing term meaning JavaScript object notation. I could easily explain it to you, but what do you know? We don't have the time. In the first film, the killer is actually Jason's motherboard. Nicely screwed, Player 5. Spend this wisely. Round 1 is dead to me. How's everyone doing?
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. And down here, these players are doing the bad thing. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
And remember, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call Go Against the Migraine. According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength, Aleve, Motrin IB, or Advil? Oh, here it comes. Yeah, player 6 just screwed everybody. How's your hand-eye coordination? Well, we'll see. What'd you guys pick? Bad job. Aleve makes blue pills, which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep. Here we go. Okay, let's continue this game. Nicely done with that screw, Player 6. Here's your extra cash.
La vie est un canard. 7.
And now, keep that blade away from pigeons. And oh yeah, French Cutlets Prime Tour.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, head in the game. Read this gibberish phrase and figure out what common expression it rhymes with. Society biz. A nice dove knife. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. Don't do the same thing all the time. You'll be dull and sad. Change things up to be zesty. So, what was it? Oh, and as for you guys, I saw what you typed, okay? It didn't escape me, but it's just odd that this is still a thing for people. Back in the day, it was like, oh my god, you type this in and then he talks to you. Yes, it was groundbreaking in the 90s. I mean, so was air travel at one point. But today, is anyone like, it's not possible for this thing to be up in the sky? Anyway, if you want an Easter egg so bad, look at your device. Now, back to the game.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Oh, here's a good one. Semi-nudes. Which work of art is most in need of a shirt from Fruit of the Louvre? Venus de Milo, Mona Lisa, Girl with a Pearl Earring, or the Nefertiti bust? Oh, this'll be good. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. Time to find out what you signed up for. Let's see who got it. Here it is, the wrongest answer. The ancient Greek Venus de Milo sculpture was created topless. And if they don't have her size at Fruit of the Louvre, you can always run down to Vatican's Secret. Hey, good work with that screw, Player 5. This is your cash now. Take a good look at Binge Pipe Gives Back. Oh, okay, it's one of those questions.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoyed Boss Baby and Baby Driver, we think you would enjoy photographs by this artist. Ansel Adams, Anne Geddes, Annie Leibovitz, or Andy Warhol.
Let's see how that shook out.
Anne Geddes is a photographer famous for taking pictures of babies.
Aw, of course I could be a great photographer too if I kept coming across pumpkins full of toddlers.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. If you hate people, every room can feel like an escape room. You ever done one of those escape rooms? You know, where you get locked in a room with people and you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to get out? And no, I'm not talking about high school. What's the most useful thing to scream while participating in an escape room that takes place in a tack room? Look under the doilies, check by the swords, feel inside the saddles, or fish around in the toilet. Who got it? Look, whenever I see an answer choice as swords, I usually want it to be right, too. If you pick this answer hoping to hear a toilet flush sound, you are in luck. A tack room is attached to a horse stable and is used to store saddles. As opposed to the tact room, which is where you take the horses to have direct and sensitive conversations with them. And how'd our lovely audience do? Good news! This audience is clueless. That means the right answer is worth a little extra. You can thank me later. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Homophone home. Hopefully you know what words sound just like other words. Good luck. Player 3 takes it! Well done, Player 3. You not only won this game, but you've won the thanks of a grateful nation, which is especially impressive considering... You don't know Jack!
Enjoy this exclusive behind-the-scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Hi there, I'm Sally Burrows, the casting director for You Don't Know Jack. I was the one who found Cookie Masterson giving swamp boat ghost tours on the Hudson. Of course, host is the only part we have to cast, so now my job consists of watching Cookie for signs of weakness, so I can bring in a waiter at a pirate-themed restaurant I've had my eye on. How are you doing today, Cookie?
Great, thanks.
Soon, Bucko Nair. Soon.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in. Anytime now. Anytime now. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Time's almost up. Oops, not everyone finished their punchlines. If you don't enjoy this show, we invite you to visit Davy Jones's Locker, our spacious lounge, located at the bottom of the sea. Let's start the show!
De Rakasana Bebe Aramai Gossi.
Meow. Ahoy! It's our next comic! All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
David to Ilebrakasan Ileber so.
Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
So Teba or Tito that's sir cool. Or red accurate carrot.
Let's keep it going for our next comic. Let's keep things going for the next comic. And some credit to you. A round of applause for our next comedian.
You don't hear the cat your tear it to power out. You don't or your ear.
On the collective is what are ready is the now.
Make some noise for our next comic.
This vehicle seems to deliver.
Time to check the scoreboard. Oh, look! Some of you are achieving comedy. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Looks like some of you didn't finish your jokes. Too bad. Women and children go in the lifeboats first. Everyone else, stick around and welcome back our performers. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Edit Edo Red and Hatos. Red has Titsunier.
Which version do you like best?
De gos idipera. La cure fan de itera you de. All right, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
Up on stage, sipping Captain Chuck.
Congratulations, fellow demons! You and your family have been selected to take part in our groundbreaking Demon-Human Relations program. You'll be living among the humans and taking part in the pointless and highly stressful rituals of mortal life. Lucky you. In case it wasn't obvious, each of you has a family role: parent, teen, or child. That role will affect what you can do around the house, so take note of it. And if you'd like to try a new look, now's the time. Your new life awaits.
They came from down below to a modest bungalow, trying to fit in with us. Pitchforks in the pool, impropriety, life on earth is full of anxiety. All these human chores are exciting. Every day is a work, housework, jobs, and school. This daily torture school. Still each week they jump into the fray. The devil's in the kingdom of the day.
As your assigned demon relocation specialist, it's my job to walk you through the many shades of... Then let's see this week's human challenge. Devils in space. From the underworld to outer space, the family is going where no devil has gone before when they're chosen to be launched into orbit. Remember, you can't earn a perfect score unless you complete every challenge task. Get ready, day 1 begins now. A challenge task has just appeared on the list. They're the most important tasks of the day, so grab them quick. A member of the family is asking for help with a task. The longer they wait, the more points you're missing out on, so somebody jump in and help already. Well, looks like someone's being selfish. When you hear this sound, that means one of the family has given in to their devilish nature. A task to stop them will appear on your device, but you have to act fast. Acting selfish fills the meter, eventually leading to a family emergency. But it's worth a bunch of points, if you can stay under the radar. Another selfish act has begun. If I were you, I'd grab the task to stop it, or just publicly shame the perpetrator. A challenge task has been added to the list. You do know that sound means someone's being selfish, right? A challenge task is now on the list. Don't miss it. The day's half done. Pick up the pace before time runs out. A new human challenge task has just appeared. The day's nearly done. Better finish what you're working on. Another day in the books. Let's see how you're doing. Here's today's family score. Well done. You might just teach the humans a thing or two. Here's everyone's individual score. If you're at the bottom of the list, start grabbing higher value tasks to get that score up. All right, back to business. Think you know what you're doing? You can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I'll still be silently judging you. Looks like the day's half done. I'd start plowing through those tasks if I were you. Almost time for bed. Last chance to earn points. What a day, am I right? Let's check the scores. Here's your current family score. You really showed your to-do list who's boss. Let's see who's in the lead. These family members did the most selfish tasks. Remember, selfish acts don't help the family and can lead to family emergencies that cost you points. If you see someone acting selfishly, grab the task to stop them. Unless you like pandemonium, I suppose. Okay, break's over. It's the last day of the week, so pay attention to your score. If you don't reach this goal, you risk failing the week, and there is no retrying on the final day. Just between you and me, I'm doubling all the points today. Thank me later. Don't forget, you each have a family role that determines what tasks you can take. If you need a ride to work, don't expect Junior to drive.
Next one. And again,
You're halfway through the day. If you don't like your score, now's the time to grab some high-value tasks. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's selfish actions have caused a family emergency. You've all got to work together to end the emergency, and the whole family loses points until you do. Better hurry. This emergency is not helping your score. The day's almost over. Finish those tasks quick. All right. The week is over and it's time for your performance review. Let's see how you made out. That's one small step for suburbia, one giant leap for demonkind. And you did it all for your corporate sponsor, Pucho brand dog food. Pucho, the first dog food in space. Congratulations on successfully completing this human challenge. Although you would have gotten an A if you had done all the challenge tasks. Just something to think about. As for your individual scores, this family member was the most selfish overall. You might have gotten an A if you'd all been team players. I'll make a note of it for next time. Allow me to present your mug. Oh, one more thing. I've given each of you an honorary family title based on your performance. Just tap the big button on your device to view and share. Consider it a gift. I have no ulterior marketing-related motive.
Every day is a birth, fall from the accident. Now they pay taxes and quit. Every day they just
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm initiating security protocol Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance? I've determined that 3 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. I hope we make it through this. I like existing. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. Let's see the human prompt. I would probably use the word ew to describe. And now, let's judge how they responded. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Here is the human prompt. Draw a dance pose. And go. New captain selected. Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. Humans were given this prompt. You are mistaken for a celebrity by your waiter. You should. Okay, what can we harp on? Next captain, please. Time for some more art. What they draw could be quite revealing. Humans received the following prompt. Draw something spooky. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain identified. Lucky you. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Here's the correct prompt. If I had to say a catchphrase every time I entered a room, I'd say, there's gotta be a clue. And the title of captain has been passed. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. And the prompt for humans was: the Beatles are the greatest rock band of all time. Do any of these seem stinky? Next, Captain, you're on the clock. If we make it through this, I'm gonna make an effort to remember your names. Nothing like some art to distract me from my impending doom. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Humans got... draw melting snow. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. Next, Captain, please. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to... The vote has failed. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next, Captain, you're in charge. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. The prompt humans saw was... I can't express myself without emojis. And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next, Captain, identified. Lucky you. Tell me you figured it out. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. All right, you're the next captain. Please make this opportunity count. I hope you're not wasting my time. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30... Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. Well...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Those free vacation coupons you received in the mail were a trick, luring you into a game with deadly consequences. Only one of you will survive. I know that's a lot of pressure, but just try to have fun. Okay, first question. If someone weighs 200 pounds, about how much of that weight is skeleton? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I guess it's less magic and more stabbing. Say, entrails. Are you frickin' kidding me? This elevator's going up, regardless of whether your score is. Let's try another one. My parents never let me have pets, but now I have you! What happens if you get a mogwai wet? Who picked this? Way too easy. Let's keep moving. When a surfer is hanging 10, what does the 10 refer to? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing room. Oh, you're going to get a gift. One person's family heirloom is another person's punishment. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes. Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. They say they let him see things no mortal mind can comprehend. He succumbed to supernatural madness. Or maybe he could have just used a therapist. Who knows? It was a different time. Let's get out of here. Moving back into my parents' old murder hotel is just a temporary thing until I figure out the next step in my career. I'm not going to turn into them. Let's try another one. How much of a chicken's egg weight is because of the shell? Who picked this? The rest of you, follow me. Ah, the scariest thing of all. Talking on the phone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. You should be thankful I'm not making you pay for this call with quarters. Time's almost up. If the line is dead, then you're dead too. Did I forget to mention that when my grandpappy died wearing his creepy glasses, every living person nearby came down with the same supernatural madness? Did I forget to mention that? Oopsie! We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these snacks has a toxic shell? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. If you drink, refreshing. Now let's see what you drink. You poisoned. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Tap each answer that fits. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Words that are not fair. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. A lot of lucky guesses. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. Time is almost up. knife can't save you from ghosts. Renaissance artwork. There's always room in the darkness. Founding members of NATO. Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Darkwing Duck villains. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Here comes the next question. Crustaceans. Jackbox games.
3, 2, 1.
Well, call me Matthew Fox because it's a party of 5. There's actually enough room on the internet for everybody, so feel free to join the audience and vote along. Beep boop boop beep beep. Engage. Hey there, my name is Todd, and I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stop making memes with my senior picture. Here's a quick but skippable tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, let's stop wasting time on the internet. Let's start things off at a video site. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you. Here's what people think. Here's who burned you. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Oof. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Great. Now let's go to a job networking site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? As P. Diddy would say, vote or die. Let's see who got the points. How will that shuffle the leaderboard? Let's find out. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a e-commerce site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now please get to it. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. All right, let's get those boats in. Let's see how everybody voted. Woof. I'm glad I'm not you. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. And points are worth double this round. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Let's see who got the votes. Oh man, it all comes down to this. Congrats. Make sure to update your resume.